guys. Just getting my stuff together here. Got my coffee, got my water. Hope everything is working properly tonight. It's been a little while since I streamed. So okay. What was that? I know that was an update. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on. Hey, Bob. Was that you? I'm sorry, I was on the other screen. I heard something. Did you bless me with a, You guys blessed me with something. Oh. I'm hearing the sounds, but I'm not seeing the things. What's up with that? Yeah, sorry, I didn't see my my graphic pop up. If you recognize the sound, you're better than I am. Thanks so much, guys. All right, Real Tarks 9, let's do this. How are you? Hulk Hulk. Hulk Hulk. How is everyone doing tonight? I have to leave for work soon. I'll be back when I get there. Okie doke. No problem. Thank you for showing up. I have a plan tonight. I'm actually jumping in on the sketch, the weekly sketches. Great, I'm just watching Legend of Korra. Awesome. But I saw you were going live tonight. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. In the mood to play Silent Hill Origins on my PSP. Yeah. Speaking of Silent Hill, my artwork for Bandbox is out. Amongst other artwork, so I could talk about a lot of the stuff I did since it's all on eBay. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Put that one down. Okie doke. Let me look. I am looking for something on my screen right now. Voltage 3. Yeah, how far are you in the Legend of Korra? Have to find those cards. Yeah, Real Tarks. Yep, they're on eBay. I don't know if any full sets are up there, but let's do this. Let me know they're on eBay. I didn't even know. There you go. Alright. Well, alright. So, I am here tonight to have some fun streaming. Number one. And I'm doing something different tonight. I'm gonna actually join on this thing I saw that Bernard Chang and a few other artists are doing, called Sketch of the Week. So I will be doing Sketch of the Week. Everything is running solid tonight. I actually worked extra hard to make sure I had no bandwidth issues, so everything is working pretty smooth tonight. Everything sounding good on your end, fellas? That's great. Battle of the Sketches is fun. Yeah, yeah. Although no one's really battling, right? Everyone's just having fun. But yep, I actually so I'm jumping in on Battle of the Sketches. Okay, cool. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I shut everything down. Shut my computer off, then turned it back on. That's a nice way to refresh your computer, especially with RAM. With memory leaks and everything, it happens no matter how good your computer is. Seems it's because they couldn't decide the name. I was in that stream hall. Okay. Yeah, so oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm doing, they don't, I I don't know. Bernard Chang and stuff, you know, um I like his work. I've been a fan of his work for some time now, and he follows me on Instagram. I've been following him for a while, and I've been wanting to jump in. By no means was I invited or anything, but I could see anybody could jump in, so I'm just gonna participate. I like what they've been choosing, and I kind of want to do something that I don't have to think about. Ready, fight, Hulk. Ready, fight, Hulk. So, this week's is what's his name? So guys, real quick, yeah, the Silent Hill stuff is out. There's also a variant of that I'm going to share, and that variant is it actually that a variant, and the variant has a slightly different color scheme and something else going on with some action. So you guys will see that soon. So now that I saw everything online, you guys have probably seen it. If you look on eBay, you'll see what cars I did. I also did a set for The Office, and I also did a set for the Reanimator movie from the 80s. So it is my jam. So that was fun for me. So okie doke. So as far as the Battle of the Sketches, this week's is I want to do. They just announced this week's. It's what's his name? from Godzilla, the robot guy, right? From Godzilla. Uh, it, it, uh, 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 uh. So have a lamp dying here. Let's recharge this bad boy. So so. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you so much for that event. Hold on, I can't see it. What is that? I see. I put my things in the wrong order. Oh, thank you. Was that bits? Oh, thanks so much for the bits. Thank you. I'm actually making some adjustments here. I see that my camera is overlaid on my events list, so that's why I couldn't see those events. Uh-huh. That's what happened. So thank you very mucho for the bits. Oh, sorry, messing with the order of my camera. I think I can see my events now. I think. Real Tark says, "How are you? Let's do this." Bit. Yeah. Then I have this camera effect here. Man, what did I do? There you go. Gonna go in between there. Aha. All right. Yep. See, I'm at 2% dropped frames. That's good. My CPU is working at 65%, 30 frames per second without a problem. Everything is pretty good tonight. I have no music on, so that maybe that's what's helping with my CPU. Actually, with my bandwidth, I think my CPU can handle that. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm actually gonna look up the Battle of the Sketches is I forget the character's name. I'm looking it up. What's this guy? Jet Jaguar or Jet Jaguar. Yep, Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar. Yep, that's who I'm drawing tonight. Well, they just announced it, right? So yeah, that's a new one. I wanted to do Shredder, but I got on too late. But yeah, I'm gonna do Jet Jaguar. Yeah, he was had the good handsome. He was like. So. Alright. Jet Jaguar. Or Jet Jaguar. But yes, let's do this. I'm gonna draw him too. I'm gonna draw him right here. I got a 9x12 piece of paper. I'll do like a half body. Because I really want to get his hands involved. I want to do some cool stuff with his hands. Oh man, this dude. Haha. Oh mans. Oh mans. I'm gonna get some nice images of the also known as like Ultraman, right? Ultraman. Okay, so, yep, there it is. Jet Jaguar. Got him. He's got Marvel books now? That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright. Alright, cool. I gotta think of a pose. So, you know what? I think Bernard Chang jumped on not so long ago, which is weird because I know he's usually on later. So I thought I was actually hoping to be on earlier before him and then catch him later. I think he's on. Okay, so minimize this over here. It's okay, it takes him about an hour to actually get started drawing all. Well, he does giveaways and stuff in the beginning, right? I've caught him a few times, but being that he's on the West Coast, you know, he comes on a little bit late for me. I try to be in bed by like, you know, between 10 and 11, and that's when he's on usually, right? I'm looking up some reference. Yeah. I want to put him in a very cool like action pose. Well, that doesn't sound special. I want to put him in like a probably put him in a martial arts pose. Okay, I was grabbing my reference. I'm using on my browser. Just gonna grab some reference and then close that out because I don't want any lag on my computer here. I tend to push. Computer a little bit hard. I think that'll be good. I can see everything. Cool. I'm at 1.5% dropped frames. That's nice. CPU 59%. Kilobytes a second, 5,000, 6,000 or so. So it looks like everything's smooth, sailing smoothly. Well, all right. Okay, so yeah, sometimes he doesn't end until 2 a.m. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's, I mean, you know what? I can stay up that late. And I have, but, I really, I really can't now, being that I'm kind of my kid's, teacher's assistant. You know, we have full time at home, which is makes us feel better. Being that their school has had 3 cases in the past 3 weeks of COVID, and now they gotta close down. I had a feeling that would happen. People aren't taking it seriously, not seriously enough. Okay, so I want to come up with a. I'm not gonna use this pencil. Let me use this pencil over here. Let's see. Give him, yeah. I got some ideas. Okay, so I'm going to kind of outline more or less palm, like willow leaf palm in your face. Something like that. Yep. So as far as streaming goes, I'm leaning towards Tuesdays. Actually, it actually works out a little better for just my weekly scheduling. I hope Tuesday's okay with everyone else. Tuesdays are generally great. Like, Tuesdays are. I have like 6 other streams on Tuesdays. Oh, so maybe it's not so great. It's pretty busy. But no one at your time slot. Oh, okay. So are they all before me? I guess because it's already getting kind of late. I mean, okay, I guess Bernard would be one of them, but he's basically always on late. But the nighttime one is legit 10 p.m. Oh wow. Uh, morning, 2 afternoons, one nighttime, a couple others too. I don't always tune in for sprinkled in between. But nighttime one is legit 10 p.m. Oh wow. Oh, what stream is that? Is that what call it? Critical Role? I don't know when it is. Check out the sun. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, the 10 o'clock one? Which one is that one? 10 p.m. is Octopus, Brian Miller of Hi-Fi Color. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Brian Miller of Hi-Fi Color. I'm not familiar, but Hi-Fi does like all the DC comics coloring. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, there's just so many people in the biz. It's hard to keep track of, of everyone. It's so wide, and so many colorists, so many different artists, and I sometimes don't have the greatest of memories either. I think I got something here. To build it. Yeah. So he's definitely a somebody. I'm on here and I'm like a nobody. So watch somebodies. Don't watch nobodies. I didn't know who he was for months. Haha. Okay. And then some people in chat were saying how they loved his DC work, and I was like, wait, who are you? I just started watching because he used to hang out with Joe Cordy stream. Oh, all right. Okay, cool. Yeah, big somebodies, all movers and shakers, acknowledging each other. It's all good. Okay, so I kind of have my pose here, which I'm pretty happy with. Right, draw through this. The shoulder will be there. The arm will be here. Yeah, palm in your face. I am digging that. The fist this way. He's more like this. So this, I'm basically drawing him like this. Oh, where's the camera? This. Ding ding, ching ching. Yeah, I think it's kind of. I think it works. I just remember him from having a lot of martial arts, hand action. Okay, there. Yep. Okay, so kind of have everything kind of where I want it now. I just finished Avatar: The Last Airbender, and that post kind of reminds me of Earthbenders. Yeah, yep. They're like, yeah. I'm on Korra also. I'm on season 3. I'm watching Korra. Uh, yeah, that show's awesome. Well, I've got some experience with kung fu, so that's why I love the show. I just finished Avatar: The Last Airbender post for the first time too. I've never watched these before. Haha, I'm so late to the game. Yeah, with so what happened was when Avatar first came out, I saw there was like a lot of buzz about it, and then I actually read an article about how the creators were very into martial arts themselves, and how they used actual martial artists for the different and actual martial arts for the different elements, and that intrigued me. So I actually watched the first few episodes fell of Airbender, fell off for a while, then watched a few other episodes. Then what happened? And then it blew up, and I never really got to I kind of basically fell off of watching it, and I was like so behind. I figured out I'll probably catch up some time, and then then it ended. I'm like, oh, that's sad. And then Korra started, and I was like, oh, Korra, this looks pretty awesome. Same, and it was the same creative team. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in, because a lot of times with the new seasons, you don't have the full team or whatever, but Korra has the same creative team as Airbender did. So it's like a true continuation of the franchise or of the series. So I started Korra. I got about halfway through the first season, fell off. I liked the show. It's not like I disliked it. I just fell off because I just wasn't keeping up. So, but now since it's on Netflix, yeah, I'm totally digging it. Oh, it's so awesome. So I'm sorry. What on Korra? What season are you on? Okay, so I'm only on episode 5 of the first season, but I'm liking it a lot already. Yeah, and they introduce such cool things on there as far as for the time period they're in. So let's get this going here. Okay, let's get this pose in. Give me a second. Okay, want to make sure I'm not missing something there. Okay. Yeah, but yep. So yeah, I'm basically, I never was with the game. I kind of knew about it, um, but I finally caught up. But I guess that's the cool part about catching up with shows. like that because everyone tells you how good it is, and you finally get to watch it, and you're enjoying it like brand new. I'm actually drawing with my kid's pencil. I got I've got pencils everywhere, but I just grabbed the first one I saw. I actually have a mech pencil here too. Oh well. Okay, so this dude's got a lot of rings right here. Let's get these. Let's get him. Shoulder would be about over here. Ring. Ring. Jet Jaguar. Let's tuck that chin in. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to angle it like that. Yeah, I think that's a better placement for the eyes. George goes to show that George Vega can use any me true talent. Yeah, thanks. Let's do this. Totally dig the sketches with my Kickstarter awards too. Thanks again. Hey, no problem. I'm really, really happy with the way they came out. And so you know, I actually scanned them in. That's usually an extra step for me, but I actually scanned them in. That way I have a record of it, and if ever I want to do some digital coloring, I might throw some digital colors on there. Just so you know, so if you see it pop up on the internet, digitally colored, that's why. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way it came out. And I guess it shows my I mean, it doesn't always turn out as great, but I really wanted to you know do a nice job. I really did. Especially everyone who participated in my Kickstarter. You guys are awesome, and you showed up. Bob showed up, and it was pretty freaking awesome. And you guys showed up strong, so I appreciate it, guys. Of course, we showed up. Much appreciated. Back. Hey, hey. So you went to work and back, or you left work and you're home? Hulk ready for Halloween. Oh, really? Back. Hulk ready for Halloween. Halloween. Well, Halloween's kind of canceled up by me, which I have no problems with, because safe is pretty important. And the way things are going, we're not doing so good here in the U.S. Certain people don't believe. They don't believe in the virus. God damn it! Why? It's very real, people. Hulk ready. Let's get this design on here. Pretty funky design. Pretty cool. It's like armor. It's like armor. It is armor. He's a robot, right? So he's armored. You know, you guys know I like my robots. I love drawing me some robots. So this sucker's 9 by 12. That's probably why I can't really get him on my camera, but this is what we have so far. Okay. Building up, building up. So he's got, let's see, he's got a lot of rings. He's got like one, two, three. He's got four rings on the farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got something like that. The shredder. So yeah, this is actually quite fun. Let's see. So you guys catching any good Halloween series? Any of these new October Halloween series on the different streaming services? I'm still pretty much still sketching. This helmet was like, whoa. It's got a lot of facets to it. It looks simple, but it's not. Once you take a closer look, there's like a few layers. It's super awesome design. Not surprised. Not surprised. Not surprised. These lines here, Hulk ready for Halloween. What are you guys doing for Halloween? table slid. Oh, my computer almost fell. There was supposed to be a small con that day, actually, but they canceled. Oh yeah? Yeah. It's gonna be tough, man. The numbers aren't doing the right thing. The numbers are supposed to be going down or up 3%. Not good, man. Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. I think I cleaned this up. I think I'm ready to clean this up and do a drawing pass. Hey man, where was that convention going to be at? Okay. You know, I don't even remember. I've been marking my calendar with all the local small shows that are attempting stuff. Once they cancel, I delete it. Yeah, okay. No biggie. Not, yeah, that means cancel, so it's not like that. It's that important anyway, but yep. Yeah. It's tough, man. So get this thumb right in the right spot. Alright. I think I can put my son's pencil away and start drawing. Look at his pencil. It's like a Christmas pencil. You got reindeer, you got presents on there. You know, just for the basic drawing or whatever, I like something soft anyway. A soft lead. Ben Hari's supposed to be doing an in-store signing for his last running cover next week. Hope that still happens. Yeah, oh yeah. I think it's gonna happen. Definitely happening because actually, number one, I know Ben personally. I mean, you know, we're in the same. We didn't travel together, but we've shared, you know, the same space and everything when we travel. We have the same art rep, and that's still on, and they're gonna do it socially safe, socially distanced and safe. So they're gonna have it where X amount of people could go in the store. He's gonna be, I guess, you know, whatever he's gonna sign, it gets taken to him. He signs it, and then it gets brought to you. So you don't get to be, I guess you're within 6 feet of him or something. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it, but it was supposed to be socially, with social distancing. So yeah, that should go on. I did buy the last Ronin to support, you know, support my boy, but I actually just ordered it from the store, so I'll probably get it in the mail. Did you order it from? Are you picking it up there or? But yeah, but Ben's my boy. I ordered it in the store to avoid shipping. Okay, like I ordered it like I would say a while back because they had opened up orders for it, and I just one of those things I saw. I'm like, oh cool, let me um I was able to I had the money available. It's not like I can't support too many things because I gotta be on a tight budget. Um, so I picked it up and I just ordered it, and then recently I see that there's gonna be an in-store signing and stuff. That's cool, but I mean, not for nothing. Yeah, you should go for it. I can probably once the conventions start, we're always in the same row, or even right next to each other sometimes. So I could get him to sign my stuff almost any time. But go for it. Yeah. I have you been to a Toy Wiz? I actually did. I actually did. I was there one weekend. Actually, in November of last year was the first time I was there. I was there a whole day, doing a sketch covers. They had like a sale, basically for $25. I would do a head sketch for you inked. I think that was a sale. Yeah, really great place. I had a great time there. I stayed there all the way till closing. I did like 25, maybe 20 plus inked head sketches. They actually still might have some of mine. If you're there, if you want to pick up some what is it, sketch covers with ink drawing. I know I did some for them that they had at the store. If they still have them, I don't know. But while you're there, you could ask if they have them. I did a really cool Deadpool for them. Spider-Man. I did a bunch of stuff, but Black Panther. They still might have it. I don't know. Nice. You should do it again if you feel safe enough. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to do that stuff, but handling is gonna be tough. Um, like I feel safe, and my health wise, I'm okay health wise. I mean, I am asthmatic. Um, so that's what gets me scared about the COVID, basically, because people with asthma, it can really do a number on them. Uh, but yeah, man, I want to do it. I mean, I was gonna go there for. I was gonna do a World of M signing there, a GV Pop 80 signing there. Like they really loved me, and they really wanted me to come back for a whole bunch of other events and stuff. So, and usually my my agent sets that up too. So, just haven't been able to do anything. It sucks. You know. So here I am. I'm getting somewhere with this. Getting somewhere. Tightening up, tightening up, tightening up, tightening up. Okay. Now I could just do a. That's it. That's what we're doing. Now I'm gonna check this helmet. One side is going farther than the other. But that's why we do. So you do. How do they say? I forgot the word. Proportion check. Check the proportions. Stop. Check out your proportions. Check out all those details. Okay. And two, he's got like a lot of rings here. Three, four, like 5 rings. But yeah, you'll probably be pretty oh, but let's see, been hard. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, a bunch of times. So you've been at the store a bunch of times, yeah. Yeah, very cool store. Yeah, I haven't seen it since the renovations, which should be cool. I remember, I think they actually were just starting them when I was there. They were talking about doing more and doing a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, they're like, they're on top of it, man. The stuff they're doing there is awesome. Even the Warhammer, they had like a nice like big Warhammer table. You know, a really big community going in there as far as playing. I wonder how that has affected them. They got rid of the game tables. That whole back room is just storage now. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess they have to because they can't have the games. They can't have you know, that social stuff. The people you know, on each other. I mean, unless they were intending of getting rid of it before, but I'd assume that you have to get rid of it now because you know, and I know the manager, you know, like if he would get stuff from the back, he'd have to go, you know, way back to get stuff for people or whatever. So I guess that makes sense to, you know, put some of the important stock or the stock that needs to be moved in right in that room instead of having him walk back 2 rooms in past the room that isn't being used. That is sad because it was so awesome back there. It was like it was almost like a cafeteria space. You know what I mean? With all the tables, and I remember I took a little lunch break, and it was like, you know, had so much room. Oh man, yeah, but it's a beautiful place, you know, and the figures and stuff they have there, you know, and they don't kill you, you know. It's not like they're marking the heck out of everything, marking up the heck out of everything. So okay. So I'm gonna need one of my boards. Just so I can see this a little better. There you go. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, let's get this. Let's get that grin. Let's get that grin working. Let's got his chin. Yeah, but pretty sad because that's pretty nice store. So I really hope I really hope people have been ordering from them a lot. You know. Okay. So yeah. Now I'm ready for my cleanup. Now I'm ready for my cleanup stage. What the heck is my eraser? There it is. Alright, so I'm going to clean this up again. I'm pretty happy with it. What I got going on here. Now I'm going to clean this up really good. Like really good. Sorry I'm shaking the table a lot, guys, but I got to get this done. Bear with me. The earthquake won't last for too long. Too much longer. Earthquake. All right. So, let's get serious. Okay. So he's got some stuff going on here. Should we get this the right way? Okay. Okay. It is. Okay, just getting this hand in. I'm gonna put on my my glove. Put on my power glove because it's 1989. That way I don't smear the pencils as much. Why drink some water, folks? I'll move the mic that way you don't hear me. This isn't that type of video. This isn't that type of stream. Although they're making way more than I am. Infamous glove. Doo-ga-doo. The power glove. Maybe I can give some details on the hands. Make it look a little more robotic, kind of. Bring this up that way you can see it without distortion. Okay, actually, let's go from the closest thing to you back. It just works better that way. Sometimes you don't have to work this way, but a lot of times it's best to start from the closest thing to you and work your way back. That way you're actually working in the right layers. Know what I mean? That way you're actually working in the right depth. Right? You can work in the right depth from the things closest to you farther back. That actually sometimes that actually helps you with the perspective, because you know you're drawing something that's closer to you. Okay, so I drew through there. The shoulders in here. Okay, this cuts off the shoulder here because shoulder's right here. Piece of the pec is actually right there. Okay. Digging that. Okay, that's the details right on this mask. He's got a lot going on with this mask. It looks simple, but it is not, folks. Well, not in my opinion. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Streaming tonight. Cortez Ocasio. AOC? AOC, the Bronx, what is it? The New York Bronx district rep. You know what? I forgot her first name is Alexandra. Oh, cool. Damn it. Not because of that, I'm not gonna have as many viewers. Damn it. Damn it. There goes my audience. She's playing the game Among Us on Twitch and encouraging people to vote. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? In the end, vote. Right? Feel however you want to feel. And hopefully we can all be adults about the way we feel. I think it's obvious the way I feel. I think I've made that clear online. But vote the way you want to vote. And if you don't, even if you don't vote, then guess what? You really shouldn't complain about anything that happens in politics. Either way, whichever way the pendulum swings, if you're not voting, you have no right to complain. Sorry to say it, but that's the way I feel about it. You can't complain about your situation if you do nothing about it. Whichever way you want to vote, whatever. In the end, vote and respect others. You know? Things have gotten so crazy. And I think for the most part, I'm gonna speak freely here. I think for the most part, people have, especially adults, people my age, are basically kind of coming to realization the importance of politics and how it affects their lives, and you know they're frustrated with their lives or whatever, and they're realizing, and they're actually, their eyes are now open to politics, which is sad, because they, you know, now they get onto politics, and they come up with these crazy opinions about how things should be done. And you know, I have to say, politics it's a dangerous area, you know, especially to talk about politics and all that stuff. You know, it's something you know, there's a reason why there's an expression, you know, when it comes to family gatherings or eating with strangers, which is no religion or politics. She has 256k viewers so far. Wow, and that's 256 more Ks than I do. Notification out of here. Get that notification out of here. Oof. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let me get this collar right. This way. This way. Try to get the. Okay. So I'm just dealing with a pretty laborious section here. He's got all these like links around his neck. Jet Jaguar, yes it is. Philip, what's going on, buddy? Is it for sale? I have to say, I don't know, Philip. I did a part of the sketch battles. So I guess you know what? Let me finish it and see if it turns out good enough. You know, on the sometimes I get the updates pretty slow here, so hopefully I caught you. But if you're interested in it, Phil, we could talk about it. But let me finish to see if I do a good job. Yep, Jet Jaguar. Ding ding ding. This is a 9x12. Yeah, it's part of the sketch battles that I forgot everyone who's involved in it, but Bernard Chang is one of the people involved in it. So I jumped in on it just for the fun of it, so I could draw something out of my own wheelhouse. A lot of times I make my list of things to draw. I pick what I want to draw, and or when somebody commissions me, they pick. So this is cool to just work off of someone else's suggestions or lists for once, other than my own. But yeah, Philip, hey man, big thank you to for you reviewing my GV Pop 80s book. I really appreciate that. And I actually caught your interview on that other channel on Saturday earlier in the day, and I didn't know you were gonna do the review later, so I actually had a split. I needed to snake the bath drain. It was completely clogged for 2 days, so I spent the whole afternoon doing that. Showered up afterwards because my bath drain was unclogged. Then I basically showered up and spent time with the family. So that sorry for missing it, but thank you so much. It's all good, my friend. Hey, buddy. You're the best. You're the best, Philip. So, yeah. But I really appreciate it, buddy. So yeah, hopefully this turns out okay. Okay. Get these rings on here. It's looking great so far. Thank you, Philip. Yeah, I'm actually kind of keep going off of it. It's pretty big, and I have it up on a board, so it's kind of a little going against the distortion here. Let's get this going here. Okay, so pretty happy with the way that's turning out there. Oh. So let's get this like that. Alright. Okay, so that's one level of completion. I'm gonna tilt it up to myself so I can see what I need to correct. Okay. Get this in closer to me. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, guys. I'll tilt this up that way I can get the thing about these robotic guys, you gotta get the right angles on everything. Okay, let's make sure we get the right angle there. That's better. It's deceptively complex, his helmet. You think it's just a shape, but once you look at it, he has a lot more going on. Or this design has a lot more going on than you would think. Okay, let's get that right. Okay. Thank you, let's do this. So what's the deal with you being on my show? It's looking great so far. So what's the deal with you being on my show? When are you gonna have me? Well, you said well, I guess to keep it simple, you said you don't have anything till January or something, right? So I figured maybe I'll wait until I have something going on, like a Kickstarter or something. That way I have a reason to be on the show. Does that make sense? Although I might be doing a Kickstarter soon. So I figured I could go on once you know, I have something to promote. So I can do that. You know what? Or we leave it at we leave it like this. If you have any emergency slots, people dropping out or whatever, you know, put me on the bench for now. Put me on the bench for like anybody who drops out or whatever. I'll gladly fill in. And or like once I wrap my head around my next Kickstarter, I'll let you know, and then you let me know if you could fit me in. Because I figured that's probably the best way to work it. That way we have something to converse. Not now February. I mean, that's pretty far back. I don't even know what I have going on for February. Yeah, let's do this. That's Phil. Yeah, so now you're backed up to February, but that's awesome though. That's awesome. Awesome success on the show. Freaking awesome, Phil. But yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking, that maybe I should have something going on, like a Kickstarter or something. But you know, so if that's cool, you want to put me on the bench now? You have anybody drop out or whatever? I'll fill in. Um, put me down for some for so put me down for February, I guess, whatever you have open in February. And then if anything pops up from here before then, I'll be happy to fill in. Whatever's clever. No, February, thanks. Whatever you want. Okay, no problem. No problem. Cause like I'm actually wrapping my head around my next Kickstarter, which is going to be for the World of M issue 2, and I was thinking, maybe launching it in November. I know it's the holidays and stuff, but I mean, my first Kickstarter I launched on Halloween, and that was my first GV Pop 80s, and come watch the show at 10 p.m. I'll look at the schedule and we will pencil you in. Okay, no problem. Oh, your show at 10 p.m. tonight? No problem, Phil. No problemo, man. So I think that works. Ugh. As you can see, I got plenty of cameras, so we could even do it where I have two. I have a camera on me, a camera on my desk, or we could draw and talk, or just talk. Let's do this. Says I'm watching magic happen before my eyes. I can add you in December if need be to help promote the Kickstarter. Okay, that sounds good. As a matter of fact, yeah, that sounds awesome. We could table this, and then I can wrap my head around exactly what I'm going to do with this Kickstarter, um, and schedule it so. And either way, I know you got a lot of stuff going on, so either way. But I'll make sure to get penciled in for February. Sounds good. Let me like that on Facebook. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, okay, guys. So you hear that? I'm actually talking to Phil. You guys are over here on Twitch, talking to Philip Russert. He does a show on Facebook. You guys can go check him out. He interviews some artists, from local artists to top tier artists that you know. I think just yesterday or the day before, on Monday, I I think or was it yesterday, that he interviewed Eric Larson. You guys know who Eric Larson is. Um, you're gonna want to check out his show. And Phil's a true comic fan. He knows his comics and his storylines and everything. So that's pretty awesome. You know, not just a talking head. He actually really is a fan of the genre, a fan of art. So check him out. And it's actually Creator Con. You guys want to check out Creator Con on all social media, but on Facebook check out Creator Con, because that's where he actually interviews and has his schedule. As you guys see, he's so backed up. You know, I'm gonna try to get penciled in for February. So go check out Creator Con, guys. You know me, I'm easy and accommodating. It's Andy who has to do your promo. Oh. Yeah, and I heard that guy doesn't like me, so I don't know if that let's do this guy is gonna want anything to do with my promo. He may just quit right then and there. Haha. Let's do this comments. Har har, very funny. Okay. So, here we go. Yeah, it's better. Sorry, you guys know me when it comes to technical stuff and robots. I'm very particular. So when something ain't right, it bothers me. I think there's a reason why people like my Transformer stuff. I usually get it pretty much on the money. And Transformers is hard to draw. Transformers is the best way to explain it is walking architecture. That's what it feels like to draw Transformers. Moving and walking architecture. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, Philip. Anytime. No need to thank me, sir. So she's gonna draw a grid on this face because I'm not liking the contour. This is so you guys are seeing me at my most neurotic. The contour is I'm not happy with the contour, so I'm actually gonna draw a grid on top of my drawing so that I can match the left and right side. So with the square, this is when you can use a square, right? We put the square right up to the guideline. There. Square up to the guideline. There. So I don't have to do the whole thing. You just do one side, and then I line that up with the other side. I did a lot of drafting. Was one of my first jobs out of college, and it was drafting tombstones. So all the letters and the designs had to be symmetrical. So these are the kinds of tricks I picked up. For adding the right symmetry. Thank you, Phil. All right. So now with my grid on there, I can see what I want to fix. It's not a perfect grid, but it's a grid that'll let me know where I'm off and what I need to finish. What I need to correct, not finish. Two. Okay. There's a few things that I want to fix. No problem, Phil. Let me hit that like on Facebook. Let's see. This angle needs to be a little bit farther out. Bernard's probably like doing such an awesome job with this, and I'm here struggling with symmetry. He's probably like almost done with it, and like it looks awesome, and I'm here just still trying to make it symmetrical. Go. As a matter of fact, and then I can use the reverse trick. Yep, I can see it now. So we see where I've gone wrong here. The fact that I have the head on an angle, that's the problem. Let's fix that. I think his jaw is a little bit slimmer. I can angle this jaw down. Okay, let's get this right. Yeah, there you go. Right there. There it is. All right. So now things are shaping up in the face here. The body, I'm good. Actually, I don't have to touch anything on the body. Just want to make sure I have this helmet, or the helmet, his face. He's a robot. It's not a helmet. I want to make sure I got this right. Okay. ridiculous. There you go. The grid helped me. I just hope, or I just hopped over to see how he's doing. He's drawing it chibi style. Damn it! I don't know if he's still goofing around or if he's still with it. That's funny. Yeah, it's cool. Well, even Chibi's got a... there you go. See, folks? It's not so much about being perfect. It's how to fix your stuff. Okay, I saw that this eye wasn't the right way. So I corrected it. I threw a grid down that way I can match the sides because I suck. Oh, mainly because I wasn't symmetrical. Bit 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 bit. Okay, so here we go. All right. Let's go lower. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, so yeah, so this got trickier as I kept drawing. So now I'm a lot more relieved to know that I actually was able to correct what was bothering me. All right. Okay. So that's cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's clean that up. Let's clean this up. And that's actually there you go. So this is it. I actually threw a grid down that way I could get the symmetry. Actually, the camera's distorting it, but that's okay. That's a drawing there. Let me look it up. Yep. Alright, so pretty happy with that. I'm digging that. So take my drawing board out of here. Let's put this down flat. Okay, so now I'm actually could actually really pencil in this helmet. All of that, and I still haven't really penciled in the helmet. Gotta get it right, man. Gotta get it right. That's the difference, you know. Being a professional, yeah, you get faster, you can cut corners, but after a while you have to be the one willing to take the extra steps. And I had to take some extra steps because I suck. And I take the extra steps because I needed to get it right. Want to get it right, so I guess that's what separates certain artists. Your willingness to want to get it right. I will erase and and redraw and trace if I need to. Redraw and trace my own drawing if I need to. Make sure I get it right. I still want it. Well, I'm definitely working it up, Phil. I'm making sure everything is on the money. This is 9x12, just so you know. In case size is important to you, as far as, you know, your collection or what have you. Yeah, like this Jet Jaguar was like the coolest. I remember watching Godzilla, and when he came out, I was like, "Whoa, that is the coolest thing ever!" Oh my god! Thinking like that is the coolest thing ever. Why does he not have his own series? Humor or not? Stop with self-deprecation. What you say is the perception you put out there. Perception. Haha, size doesn't matter, I'm Irish. Yeah, you're right. So like what I want to say about this is that the difference between professionals and non-professionals is that professionals willing to draw a grid or redraw whatever they need to redraw so that they can hit all the marks. So I saw something was off on the right side, so I drew this quick grid on there. That way I could look at and compare to see where the lines land, and I was able to make adjustments, and now it looks much better. but it's okay. I have humility. I have humility about what I can do, and I'd be the first to tell you that on a technical level, I know what I'm doing. And as a matter of fact, artist friends that you know what I'm doing and have come to me for advice. I self-deprecate because I try to make sure I have no ego. Because the ego is dangerous. Size doesn't matter. I'm Irish, says Phil. This is Mr. Philip. It's funny. So yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, so here we go. Get you, man. All right. I am digging this. All right, so we have this here. This here. I'm pretty happy with the pose here. I said I was really going for it. I just remember his really cool hand gestures. He was very like martial arts based kind of fighter. So I wanted to put him in a nice fighting pose. Again, something like this. But yeah, something I wanted to mention. Yeah, my artwork has been released by some artwork I did for the bandbox. You guys have probably seen me share it, and it was for some Silent Hill cars that they made. I did the artwork for them, and it's pretty awesome. It's out there already. So if you collect bandbox and get that subscription service, you might have it already. If not, I don't know how you could obtain one. I think they sell out of every box so far, so I don't know if that's possible. But maybe my cars would be on eBay. Actually, I don't have to say maybe. I know they're on eBay. I saw them. So that's one of the projects I did for them. I also did Reanimator, and I also did The Office. I actually did Dwight and shoot, what's his name? Um, I did Dwight as the I guess he was the killer oh my god, Recyclops. There he goes. Yeah, he was Recyclops. And then I did the younger Dwight and the younger guy. Oh my god, I can't remember the younger guy's name. I watched The Office. I watched the whole thing like twice. Anyway, I did him as Golden Face, so he's squaring off with Golden Face. So that artwork I'll be sharing soon for you guys to check out. Yeah. Tingle Man. So yeah, so Dwight is Recyclops and he's squaring off against Golden Face, and he has the gun, and he has like the gun and everything. I'm really happy with the way the artwork came out. So, and that it's actually a while working on that stuff, I kind of developed I won't say new style because it looks like my work, but as far as coloring my work, I used a different approach that I really liked, which was just enough to shade the work, but then also add depth without taking away from the inks. I get a lot of compliments on my inking work and the way I ink traditionally, my line work, and I realized that a lot of colorists could kind of undo my lines by the way they shade stuff. So I developed a more simple coloring approach. That way I can highlight my inks more. Um, I spent decades developing my inking, so why wouldn't I want to do that? Makes sense, right? Talk to you later. All right. I wish I could stay, but going live. Yeah, in 10 minutes. No problem. No problem, Phil. All right, man. Do what you got to do, buddy. Talk to you later. Yeah, we'll be in touch tonight at some point. I'll just DM you, and then we could go over the particulars. Or no particulars, just pencil me in. But I'll make sure to remind you. Okay, have a great show. I'll check you out later. After I'm done here, hopefully I won't get off too late and you'll still be on. Because I'll probably do a raid after this or something. And then after the raid, I should be able to catch at least the end of your show. Thanks so much, Philip. Yeah, you're on in like 10 minutes. Take some mental break time to get prepared. And thank you. Thank you for liking the work. And whatever I do with it, I'll let you know. You'll have first dibs. I may just keep this myself. I'm really liking it. Awesome. Man, I have to I have to go use the bathroom. In the meantime, yeah, I think I'm ready to ink this. Can you even see that? Can't even see that. Guys, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys. That was me raising my table. I want to work standing for a little bit now. As you can see, or you probably can't tell, but I'm standing. Cool. I can actually see my work. I did a good job on this. Welcome back. Yes. So yeah, so I actually have a what's this thing called? It's actually a kind of a big a big platform I put on my desk. That way I could go from drawing sitting down to drawing standing. I've actually been drawing standing more and more these days. One for my not that I had major back problems, but sometimes my back bothers me. but that's actually has gotten a lot better. I can burn more calories, and I can actually get some better circulation by standing and working. So it's all good. It's all a lot of bonuses to it. So I was happy to add this thing on to my workflow here, and not to mention it's portable. So that means when I do conventions, whenever they start up again, I can take this table and work standing at conventions. You guys will see once I'm back at the conventions. All right, so let's see. It's gonna be 10 o'clock. I have a lot of inking to go here. Decisions. Maybe what I'll do is, because I don't want to rush this. This is turning out pretty good. So maybe I'll because the inks are going to be a little while on this. So I'm going to work on this a few more minutes. I want to tighten up the drawing to the point where I am so ready to ink, where it's like I'm overdone. Like it's almost like, right, we got to take something out of the oven right at that point. That's what you want to do. Draw up until you're at that point where it feels like, all right, the sucker's ready. Sometimes you don't have that luxury, so when you do, take advantage of it. Use it. Okay. So this is how we do it. I'm just going to define some of these curves. So I'm just gonna tighten up this helmet a little bit. I guess I won't go into inks tonight. I might just ink this tomorrow during the day. Maybe in the morning as I'm helping my kids with school and stuff. I can just jump on this thing. But definitely it was nice to stream tonight. I do like Tuesday streams. Phone's about to die. I think Bernard Chibi's is pooping. That's hilarious. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. I really do think I can start inking. I think I'm gonna start inking. I'm going for it, folks. camera's got to back up a bit. Okay, just focusing on inking some of these characteristics here. These bevels, he's got some cool bevels going on in his face. Making sure I do it right. Don't want to get that wrong. Okay. Making sure I get this stuff right. A bit more of a curve than a straight line. Okay, let's put that down like that. Okay. Let's do this. Okie dokie. Okay. Just making sure I get some details right here. Get some of these angles in. Well, there's a lot going on here with this helmet. A lot more than you would think. Good. Put this on here. Okay. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. All right. Getting these inks in. Let's get these bolts. Okay. There you go. Jaguar's getting done. He's making his appearance. Okay. Okay, inking this head here. Filling in these blacks. Probably put me more at ease as far as the eyes go. Let's see, let's get the right thickness line. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. This is the point where I have to jump. This is going to turn out great. You're putting a lot of love into this one. Yeah. Yep. I guess it's because I really haven't had a chance to draw this dude, so I need, as this, which is everything. I'm trying to like learning more about this character as well, as far as the design and stuff. Okay, cool. Yep. Lots of love going into this one. Also, it's much bigger than I usually work on here, right? I mean, I've done a lot of sketch cards here, and those are smaller. Okay. So, man, this guy has a lot of curves and stuff that do not, that are very unforgiving. Okay. Okay. Oof. This dude. This dude. Okay. Okay. Bing. All right. So, and you also really maximize the space on the paper. Yeah, I really did. I filled it up. Maybe I should have just chilled. Give it a little bit less art. A little less art next time. These are these rings and stuff. You gotta take your time with it too. We'll be right here. Okay. So sorry, didn't mean to whistle all up on everybody's ear. Okay. All right, getting there, getting there. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm actually now that I'm moving, I was gonna get to a certain point, but now I got through the hardest part, which was that helmet, and now it seems that everything is flowing a little better. A lot better, actually. Alright, cool. So, now the basics are in. Actually, his fan's out this way. Okay. Forgot his logo. I'm laughing because this logo is like an arrow pointing down. Like, look down here, ladies. The man, the legend. Cool. Alright. So now I gotta make some lighting decisions. Where's he being lit from? Right up here, actually, from right here. Right here. It's being lit so that way I can choose where I'm gonna put some shadows. Shadow. So boom, boom. So then he will get maybe a slight cast shadow here. Okay, let's get this going. This little cast shadow here. It's a big gamble, but I think it's gonna turn out nice. There's a bit of a bevel. Oops, sorry, hit the camera with my head, folks. Okay, so the lighting, lighting. Just getting some details in there. Some little robo details. All right, so that's going pretty good there. So as far as shadows go, this whole part will be okay. So got that. Okay. All right, just making some lighting decisions here. As the inking goes, to make it pretty, we got to get some good shadows. Bit. Get the shadows right here. These shadows will probably be not as okay. Right. Okay. So I'm digging that. Yeah, I'm moving along pretty well here. Okay. Filling in my black areas with my brush pen, which It's a lot faster to do than with a regular pen. Okay, filling this in. I'm using a okay. Okay. Okay, lots of inking done tonight. Let me just change that shadow to a pure black shadow. I'm not liking this. Just filling this in. Kind of. I think I need more of a stark transition. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like that better. Okay, so all right. Can't wait for you to turn on Phil's Q&A show. Oh, for your turn on. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. I think I don't know. I think it got to the point where I think he was thinking that I was like purposely avoiding him or something. But I mean, I did say that I thought he was already pretty booked, and I might as well wait till I have something big going on. So you know what? Might as well just book something now. But yeah, I can't wait. You know, I mean, he has the World of M, so we could talk about that. GB Papes, he already reviewed it, but yeah, it'd be awesome. May, uh, Maybe we could just talk about 80s stuff and characters, and you know what? I have some ideas that actually maybe his show would be the right. You know, I always wanted to talk about in defense of 80s toys and stuff like that. People love to reduce it into like, oh, it was just a big commercial for toys. And I'd like to disagree with that. You didn't have some of the best writers you know at Marvel working on these properties, some of the best creatives just out there ready to work on this stuff. To them, it wasn't just a commercial. They were trying to create a cool story. It was not just a commercial. But yeah, man, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. I'll be happy to get on there. All right, so I want to clean up this drawing, and then I'm going to just add some more details. But I'm basically so sorry, guys. It's gonna look like a really bad earthquake on your end, okay? Because I'm erasing and it's shaking the whole table. I apologize. So things are gonna get really shaky. Haha, it's all good. 3D stream. uh, oh man, what am I missing? What was that? Was that you? Let's do this. Give me bits. Thank you so much. I don't see why my thing is not Crud. My for some reason my notifications event list. Well, okay. I must have missed something. I got that sound, but I don't know. Twitter chat. This is here over here. Yeah, I'm not getting my I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not getting my updates on my don't know what happened to it. So sorry. I don't know. I'm looking at my settings here to see what happened. Let's see. Let's see. Browser. Let's see. Okay. I think maybe I got rid of it by mistake or something. Hey, let's do this. If you can do me a favor, I don't know if you can maybe do something to trigger something off. I don't know if could you like cheer with just one bit? Okay. Yeah, I think I had my somehow I had my general alerts shut off. Thanks so much. I think that did it. My general alerts that should show me everything. And then an off stream, I guess I can test it again. Sorry, I'll make that bit up to you somehow. Okay. Okay, just gotta clean this up, and then I'm gonna do one more detail pass as far as inking goes. Because there's a lot more I can still do. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Now we're gonna go to a fine, get some fine details in here. Yes, sorry for staying on for so long. I know you had another stream you want to check out. I know there's some other streams on your schedule, buddy. Okay. Okay, I'm just working in the details. making sure everything's nice and sharp. It's okay. This is nice. Okay. Well, you could always flip around anyway, right? Or have multiple tabs open, multiple windows open. Okay. Okay. All right, it's getting there, getting there. I might just start adding some more shadows. Okay. Right. Get some shadows in there. Okay. Trying to get some nice shadows in there. Jet Jaguar. Yes, sir. Anthony Helmer. What's going on, bud? I probably missed you already. working it. Just trying to give the mask some depth, giving it some shadows. Maybe unnecessary, but I need them. I feel they belong there. Okay. 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 Thinking of developing some shadows here and stuff that I'm digging. Okay. Okay. At this point, I'm hoping it more than not. Okay. Thank you. I think I got I think that was a flash for a follower. I don't know why the color was so light. Well, this was sure as heck fun. And I think it's 11 o'clock. I think I need to call it done. Okay. Okay. And all right. Oh, thank you. I think I went in too far. I could have, should have pulled back a little bit, but I went in too deep. There you have it, folks. Yeah, I went a little far here. Maybe I didn't have to go so far, but I will. I could have kept this simpler, but I chose not to. That's on me. Well, all right. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I went past the limit. I'm over. No, there's no limit. Well, I basically ended anyway. So there it is. That was a fun experiment. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, thank you. I would say let's um raid somebody, but what would be the point? Unless you want the raid points, don't you get points for me raiding? Yeah, I think yeah. Real Tarks, I think he must have left a while ago. Yeah, let's raid him. Let's raid him just to say hi, and then we'll take it from there. Let's use the app. Oops. Let's go to my stream. Oh man. Um. Oh, is he on? That's weird. Oh, is he on? That's weird. Is he on? Oh, it says he's away. So he signed off? Oh, it says he's away. So he signed off? Yeah, is he offline on your end, or is it just my end? Oh, Bernard Chang. The Bernard Chang. Oh, oh well then. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to. No big deal. I guess we don't have to raid. Yeah. Oh well. Then we won't raid. Hey, let's do this. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll take a picture of this and post it online. It came out okay. Um, and and that's all, folks. Thank you for hanging with me. Thanks for showing up. So at this point, I'll just end El Streamo. Good night, folks. It was a good one.